Hi, friend. Downloading here. I am a real estate agent with eXp Realty, as well as a few other things that I do. But today I am going to talk to you about Canva and how to use it for so many different things, not just real estate, but I have to do a lot of graphics for like Facebook banners, for YouTube, for thumbnails, for so many different things. And Canva has been game changer, lifesaver, such a great, fabulous tool that I never thought I was going to be able to figure out, quite honestly. So I'm going to be full disclosure. In the beginning, my marketing pieces looked awful. I thought I'm never going to get this. I'm not an artist. So I would shut it off and go away. And then a little bit later, I'd be like, well, I really can't afford to hire somebody to do this for me. So I guess I better figure it out. So I paid actually for a couple of small Canva classes. And really, the key to it was actually just practice. It's like a muscle. They teach you about video, it's like a muscle. You got to keep using it and make it stronger. Canva is the same thing. The more you use it, the better you will be at it. But I'm going to give you a few tricks today, and hopefully, this will help you out to get in there and be able to figure it out a little bit more. So, I am using StreamYard today. I can see comments if you're on this and you'd like to comment and ask a question at all anytime you have a question, please just put it in the comments and I will be able to see it. And then I will be happy to answer your questions. So I am going to share my screen right now, put this in present mode, share screen. Let's make sure that we get the right thing. There we go. So now I have Canva up on my screen. Hopefully you could see it. Um, if I go back to StreamYard, can someone who's on the call please just say yes, you can see my screen when I go here so that I make sure that you guys can see it. Okay, we're just going to go with yes. So this is my screen. Okay, so this is Canva. Uh, and these are glasses because I need glasses instead of sitting here trying to pretend I could see my screen. Okay, so let's I'm just going to kind of give you an overview. And there's a lot of things on here that I just don't even use because I know what I want. I know where I want to go. So I don't really use some of the tools that they probably have. But some of them I use every single day. So let's go over this menu bar over here on the left because that is where most of the stuff is stored. So your home, this takes you here. So you could start a new uh, marketing piece right here. You could search, you could put in whatever you want. If you want to put in a Facebook cover, you could put that in here. You could also do the same thing from up here where it says create a design. So whatever you decide you want to do, you could do it here. Let's just go with the YouTube thumbnail for now, and I'll come back to this YouTube thumbnail. Open link in new tab. I'm hoping that when I open the link, I don't want to do that because I'm on StreamYard and I've create a design. Let's see if it lets me do it from normally that wouldn't be a problem because Canva opens up in new windows. And I think it's going to do the same thing whenever I do it here. We're just going to have to try it and make sure that it works. So let's do YouTube thumbnail. I want to do a thumbnail. Here we go. YouTube thumbnail. Okay. It opened in a new window, but hopefully this is still the same window that you guys could see. Let me jump back over here. It's not. Hmm. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. StreamYard may not have been the best tool to use for this. So, hmm, we can see it. Okay, so whenever I open the new one, can you see it as well? So this is where I'm gonna be doing the work at in this window. So I wanna make sure that this is the window that you guys could see. Not the Canva home, but the where where the templates are. Yes, I do use the paid version of Canva. So let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop sharing really quick and I'm gonna open up this other window and then I'm gonna go back into sharing. So present, share screen. I want to share. Here we go. Entire screen. That's what I want to do. Okay, here we go, guys. Hold on. Okay, now you can see my entire screen, but I'm going to go here. So this is what you all should be seeing this. So I was on the home page here and I clicked on create a marketing piece. Whatever you want. You can start out with one thing and end up with another too. I'm going to show you that as well. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and do our YouTube thumbnail. So I just opened up a new tab. Here's one key. Don't start from scratch. There's no reason for you to start from scratch when there are all of these templates over here. So find one. It doesn't even have to match the color. It doesn't have to be the color you want. It just needs to be somewhat of the same design that you want. So for instance, let's just keep it really basic and let's do this one right here. Actually, I like this one. Let's do this one. Okay, so now it says if I had it to do all over again. Let me go make sure that you guys can see this because I don't want to be doing the wrong thing. Hi, Nikki, you made it. Awesome. So, can you now? I know you see this, but can someone please type yes that you can see the Canva thumbnail, the face or the YouTube thumbnail that I created where it says if I had it to do all again, please type yes in the StreamYard chat. Facebook user said, okay, good. Yay. Okay, we did it right. Okay, so now we have this thumbnail and we're going to edit it. So all you have to do, this is such a user-friendly site. Once you get the feel for it, kind of like driving a car, when you first start, you're like, oh my God, how am I supposed to do all these things at once? But eventually you're driving with your eyes closed. Hopefully not really, but you know what I mean. So once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to figure out how to maneuver yourself around all these different things. But basically, if the box is highlighted, that's where you're working. So we're in this box right now, but I don't like this picture. I want to put one of my own pictures on here. So I'm going to delete that image. I'm not going to delete the grid because the grid is like the background and that is where an image goes. So now I'm going to go over to my own uploads, which are in logos. So I'm going to upload one of my photos right here. Let's just do this one. And once you pull it over there and drag it, it just drops right in there. So, and you don't let go until it is. It's a lot of drag and drop. So now let's say I'm going to do a YouTube video and I'm going to call it, let's see, what should we call it? How about we just say for Canva, um, Canva. Okay. Canva, and see, it's using the font that they already have. It's using whatever the designer, because these designers put these backgrounds together, or not backgrounds, these templates together using fonts that go together, using colors that go together, using all the right stuff. So whenever we go try to change that font, let me just show you, for example, if I go and try to change the font, it just never looks the same. Like they're so good at it, but whenever we go change it, that just doesn't look the same, right? So I don't want to go create the recreate the wheel, I want to use what somebody has already done and work. So now here's the undo button. So I get to undo it. I love that too. So Canva is a really great site. But okay, so that's kind of boring looking. I want to add some color in here. So let me go. Here's the color box right here. So I'm going to go on the color box. And these are my brand. This is my brand kit. So I do pay for the pro. I have no idea how much it is. I think I pay for it yearly. I think it's about $10 to $20 a month. It's worth every single penny that I've spent on it. So let's just say I want to change this color, and I am doing this. For one thing, I have two brands in here. I have my real estate group, and then I have Dawn Loading because I do a lot of training. So I have that in there. But so I just want to explain why there's two. So these colors are supposed to go together in my brand kit. So let's see if I did something like that. I mean, I don't like that at all. And that is not something I would do. I would play with it until I got it to be something I did like. But just for the sake of showing you, I want to do this. So I would be playing around with these colors a lot to say, till I figured out what I like. Don't like that. Sometimes I'll throw an off-brand color in there, but I really don't want to do that. So I like these two together. I bet that this would be good. So let's go back and do the main one, the light color. There, I like that. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It's not my favorite, but since this is where we are, that's all you do though. It's literally drag and drop, choose your template. So now let's go back to the home. I want to go back to home because that was really just showing you how to create a design, and then I went all into it. But you could go down here. These are templates. So a lot of companies will sell you templates. Etsy is a really good one. I love Etsy for real estate. It's ETSY. And here, I'm just going to give you guys this really quick. Let me see if there's any questions. Yes, yes. Okay, so now I'm going to go to Etsy, ETSY. Who's used Etsy before to buy something for your real estate business? Okay, tell me in the stream, in the messages. Yes. Okay, well, Etsy has a lot, and this is being recorded, so people will be watching this later as well. So for those of you who don't have a lot of marketing pieces and don't want to really mess with it in Canva, if you could go into Etsy and put in real estate marketing, real estate templates. Here we go. Any of these. Just start looking. Boom. Look at this. For $7, you could get 300 plus social media marketing pieces. And they're going to give you the download, and you're going to put it into Canva, and it's going to show up in your templates. So I have a lot of different templates in here. Canva gives you a lot of templates. You could just use some of the stuff that they have as well. So that is the templates tab. Then the next tab is, let me go back. I don't want all the templates, but it gave them to me anyway. So let me go home. Here we go. Okay, so the next tab in this menu is projects. So if I click on projects, it's going to take me to all of the things that I've done, the folders that I have, all of the recent marketing pieces that I've done, the designs, images, whatever you click on, it's going to take you to them. So let's just go look at something. Here we go. We just did this one today. My assistant did this one, but she just went in and created this. So she probably just grabbed a template over here, put this in here, using my brand colors. So super easy. But this is where you're going to go to see all of your different things. So now I opened up another window. I'm going to get out of that. It's going to take me back here to my recent ones. You could scroll and look. You could also click see all. Let's see if you click this somewhere, there's a see all, recent, all. Well, maybe if I go most relevant, somewhere there's a see all. They haven't really changed this around a whole lot. I just don't really do my own pieces anymore because I trained my assistants how to do this. So they're doing a lot of them, but I do. I jumped in this morning and I did this one. I had a Power Girls meeting. I just needed to create a banner really quick for Power Girls. So I just jumped in and did this one. So let's keep going down here. So that's all of our projects. They're all in here. You can even search. So if you need to search for something, I highly advise that when you save these, you save them with the title. I'm really bad about it. So I end up going back and searching through everything sometimes for my projects. Anyway, let's go down now to your brand. So someone asked if I do the upgraded. Yes, I do, because I love the brand kit that comes in here. So I want to make sure that we're all good here really quick. Okay. So on the brand, you open it up and you have to be pro in order to have the brand kit. I don't think it's anything extra. I believe it just comes with the pro. But you can even go in and choose a template that they already have. So if you're not sure about your colors and you don't want to hire a big marketing company to give you a logo and do all of that stuff, you could go look at the brand templates and use one of those. Sorry, guys, my phone is ringing. Create a brand template. I'm not really sure. I've not ever had to do this, but I saw them the other day. Let me go to brand. Let me go back to brand kit. Brand kit. Add new. Let's see what that does. Brand template. I don't really know. I saw a place in here the other day though that had colored. Oh, I know where it is. Okay, we're going to scroll down here. So these I just uploaded all my photos into my brand kit. All my photos, did a photo shoot or 3 or 4 now, and then all my logos are also in here. You can see I just uploaded everything. Everything I could find. I did a photo shoot for some YouTube thumbnail photos. Then I have my loading group logos all in here as well. So they're all in here. Then I have my colors. So I did not use one of Canva's templates because I paid someone a lot of money to go in and create this brand and then to go in and create this brand. And I wanted them to somewhat go together. So I uploaded these colors from the information that the marketing person gave me that created these. So they give you they email you everything and they give you all these colors. So see, each color has a number on it. So if you click add, then you're able to go in and find that color and then add that to your logo. So pretty cool. So I did that. And now every time I come in here, these are all in here. I'm going to show you that again because I'm going to go create a couple more pieces for you. I just wanted to show you all the branding. The fonts, if you get custom fonts, you could upload them here as well. So that is really all the brand kit does. You put all of this in here, but where it comes in handy is when you go over to a project and create a project. So let's go. Actually, I'm going to create a design. Let's do a Facebook something this time. Let's do a Facebook post. Let's just do a Facebook post where I love that it opens up new windows too, because then you don't lose the other things that you're in, but also it doesn't close them out very well for you. So now go in here. Okay, so now we have a blank one. And remember, I really don't want to start from scratch because I want to use a template for the post. So this is really cool. I'm going to just go in here and try to search for a real estate post. So let's just search real estate. Real estate. Oh, logos. You can make your own logos in here as well. But I'm just going to do real estate. So now it's going to pull up all these different templates that I could use. So if you have a new listing or you just did a just sold, whatever, look at all these awesome templates that are in here that you could use. Well, there's not a whole lot, but Let's just do one. And I want to show you how you go from this to making it be personalized for you. So let's choose this one. Okay, boom. So now it's over there and it's all this green. Well, guess what? Green's not my color. My logo's not on there. Nothing on here matches. So I'm going to need to basically change the whole thing out, but it gives me a starting point and it gives me just the basic flow of the piece, right? So all I got to do is really go change the color and then make the information be my own. And this is really an ugly graphic. I just almost don't even want to do that one. Let's not do that one. Let me go pick a different one. Real estate agent, home for sale. I kind of like that one. I'll do this one. No, that one doesn't allow me to really do much. How about this one? Hmm. Real estate flyer. Let's just do this one. I'm already in this one. So let's just edit this one. Okay. So you're going to start out with, let's see, I'm trying to figure out how they have. Okay. So this one's got a lot of layers on it. This is probably not a really good one because these things are layered. See the position? This is kind of getting advanced and I really don't want to do that to you guys. So I'm going to go choose a different one. But this one here is on the back. So I would have to go upload my own photo and replace that. Then line the frame back up with this. So let me go back to this one and now it has that frame on it. Line that back up. You'd have to change out all these colors, but I think this frame is on the front. So you're gonna have to just kind of remove that. And then you could go in and edit all of this and then put the frame back on. So basically there's the color. So let's just go change these colors because these are not my colors. So let's do blue and orange. Oh, let's do blue. That's almost my color. Orange and the other shade of blue. Actually, I like this blue. Let's do that. Oh, not for that color though. I want the outside one to be that color. And then I want this one to be that color. And the orange, I just really don't even like with this. But anyway, you get my whole point. You get to go edit it and add your colors, and you just gotta mess around with it. This is a great thing to do whenever you and your spouse are sitting there watching TV because you could do it at the same time and just edit these and do whatever you want with them. Like that's my main point is it's so easy to use that you just got to get in there and practice. Like if you do one a day, you're going to be great at this. And then that frame goes back on it. I could also just get rid of that frame altogether and delete it because I don't want it. So I did that by just hitting the delete button. And now I could work a lot better with this, a lot more, a lot easier. And it really doesn't even need that frame on it. Just whatever color you see up here to replace that color, that's what you'll use. So I think I want to do this one, actually the blue too. Oh, nope. I like that, but I don't like the orange. Let's try to do, there we go. So that's how you do it, you guys. And then the background, I think this might be a background color. So this black back here. So you could go back over here to background and let's see if this is what it is. Since, yep, that's all it is. That's the background color. So if I want to make it pink, there you go. That obviously does not work, but you get my point. So black looks pretty good actually. And you just, that's it. So you could go in and change the words. I highly suggest you leave the fonts the same, but you could go in and change the words. Another thing you could do is you could make these windows so much bigger. So let's just, say I want to, and you can move them around like this. So many different things that you could do with it. But the easier the template to edit, the better that you'll be. And once you find something that you like, you could save it in a file. So let me go back now to home, and I want to show you a couple of different files that we have. So these are, let's see, where are our files? Templates. They give you lots of ideas too in here, and also whenever you first start, I highly advise you take their classes. I did their classes, but probably should have kept going and doing them, but I got it to where I wanted it and I could do what I wanted to do, and that was all I needed. So, I cannot find my files. So, let me go over here. What in the heck? Usually the files are down here, so I don't know if my assistant did something or what, but I'm trying. Let me go to designs for you. Plus, they changed this around. Okay, let's go to, I'm just going to go into my designs, my projects. See, there's the files. They should be in here. Here we go, folders. Jeez. Okay, so these are some templates that we save and we just change the property. Just listed, just sold, just listed, under contract in 3 days. And then this is the photos that we do when we have a closing. So these are just some of them that she'll start with, and then she'll just change it around a little bit and make it be whatever we need it to be. So you could save them into different folders. So that's pretty cool. Um, there's a folder for purchase things. If you purchase something, uploads, PDF guides. We put PDF guides. Here's buyer and seller guides that we have saved. So many different things that you could do with this. It's just amazing. So my whole point though is I want to get off of here now and stop sharing my screen. I want, as a real estate agent, you have to be putting yourself out there. Social media, people are looking to see if you're doing business. They're going to look you up. Even if you're a referral based agent, they're going to look you up and see what you're doing. So you want your marketing pieces to be, uh, to have your branding, to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Like to all match, not match like all be orange, but for instance, let's go look at my Instagram really quick. If I could go do that. I'm not sharing my screen. Well, I'm not going to do that because we're supposed to be over here in just a sec. And so if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can. And you can see how whenever someone goes to Loading Group Realty, which is what my handle is on Instagram, all the pictures they go together. It looks professional. It looks good. And so now, are they going to click on any of that? Am I going to get a client from that? Probably not. I've been doing social media for years. I really don't get any business from doing it, but I do get a lot of people who say, I see you work, I see your stuff all the time. I see you all over the place. So they do see it, and that gives me the um you guys, I have lost my words today. I'm telling you. Gives me the I totally forgot the word that I'm looking for. It just makes me look like I'm out there working. I know what I'm doing. It gives me the clout, I guess you could say, to that I am a professional real estate agent. I'm not just doing this for fun. I'm doing it as a business and I'm all over the place. Canva has helped make that happen. As it also is really good to do, like I showed you, I have the PDF marketing pieces. Credibility. Thank you. Yes, that is exactly the word that I was looking for. Um, but it also is really good for doing marketing pieces. So I download any, like a buyer guide or a seller guide. You get one on Etsy. If you're with EXP, we have a ton of stuff for free that you could use. You could download it, upload it into Canva, edit it, and make it your own. So it just gives you the power to make pieces that are out there your own. And then you could send them out in your CRM. So KB, I do a lot of things for PDFs, and then we use our CRM and do a weekly email or video, and I can attach those documents in there very easily. So that's really about all that I have about Canva, you guys. If you want more details on it, go YouTube. There's a ton of YouTube videos. Also, right inside of Canva, there is tutorials in here. You can go in here and take all these different classes that they have. And oh, see, I keep forgetting. If I next class that I do next month, because I am doing a class monthly on systems and tools that have worked for me. And I am not liking StreamYard for a class. And I actually was going to change it, but my assistant had it all set up. It was all ready. So I was thinking of doing another Zoom call and having it be more interactive. So I may do that. But for sure, from now on, the classes in my Facebook group, Real Estate Untangled, are going to be via Zoom so that we can interact. All right. If you have any questions, please put your question in the bar. I could see it. If not, then I'm going to call it a day and jump off of here. And I hope that you jump into Canva as a real estate agent. It will give you a lot more credibility, yes, but also confidence. Once you start working with this and you're putting out really good pieces that you like, you will build confidence. And that is one of the key things that I see new agents lack. They lack the confidence because they're brand new to this business, and there's a lot to this business. Like, I didn't even know I was going to have to be a professional marketing person or video person or videographer. Like, all these things are new, but I've been doing this for over 20 years. I guarantee you we didn't have to do this before. So, but now we do. We need to have our pieces out there, and you could do it yourself rather than paying somebody. Let me give you an example really quick, and then I'm going to end this call. But when I first got my real estate license, I lived in California, and I got a billboard. Like the second year I was in real estate, my broker was like, "You need a billboard. You need to do a commercial." I did all this stuff. I had great sales. I think I don't remember how many I sold my first year, but I remember having 4 contracts the first month I got into real estate. So I was moving and grooving like in real estate. That was my deal. So I was just listening to them about the marketing, and we didn't have the internet back then. But you know what we did have? We had billboards. We still have billboards today. They do still work, but they're not for lead conversion. That's the thing that I want you to remember, is that a lot of the things that we're doing are marketing pieces. They're for advertising. They are to give you the credibility as a real estate agent that you need, so that whenever you get the referrals or you get the Zillow leads, hope you don't do that, but or you get whatever real estate funnels you have going on, with whenever you get those leads and they go look you up, you have that credibility. And so I had done a billboard for a year, commercials for a year. Did I ever get one lead from any of that? No. And I was mad about it. I was like, you guys told me to spend all this money and I don't ever get any deals. And that's where I learned the difference between marketing and well, I say marketing and advertising. I still don't really know the difference, but I call it lead conversion. So anything I'm going to put out there to get leads, that is going to be lead conversion. But those people are still going to search for you like you were a billboard and see your stuff on social media. So pick your platform, go at it, and good luck. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks, Louise. Awesome. All right, guys. Bye.